Aesop's Fables is a Group 2 winning 2-year-old who raced until his 4-year-old career, placing in Group 1 sprints. His trainer Aidan O'Brien described him as a big, strong, powerful horse with a great mind. He has taken up stud duties at Starfield Stud, and the son of None Never has already had his first few mares confirmed in foal. Micheal Orlandi tells us how the Fable started.
This is very much an industry full of dreamers, and standing a stallion is, one of the biggest dreams you can dream of. And we're standing Aesop's for the first season. As we all know, he was a top class racehorse. He was a multiple Group 1 placed, Group 2 winning 2-year-old, went on to win a listed race. He's by a world-renowned stallion in No Name Never. He comes from very good pedigree. His mother was stakes placed. He's bred 2 other stakes animals. His half brother is Washington DC. But I suppose the big draw is that he's such a wonderful individual. He's a fantastic outlook, lovely noble head to him, brilliant limbs. He walks for sport. Huge hip to him, great shoulder to him, and I suppose that was a big selling point when we went to see him, and we're delighted to stand him, and we just hope that he can breed offspring like himself, great temperament with his performance, but also his outlook, because he's to die for really. He's probably the best individual we've stood here at Compas Stallions. So he started off when he was maiden over 5 furlongs. He progressed to win a Group 2 over 7. There was probably trainer thought that he might have been a miler at Guineas, but it transpired as his trio campaign. He was placed both in the Prix Labbe in France and the Breeders' Cup in America, probably the 2 fastest 5 furlong races in the world. So it was evident that he needed a very fast pace, and 5 at the high speed was his ideal trip. And he trained on to win again as a 4-year-old. But to compete in them both in France in Longchamp and over in the Breeders' Cup, it just shows you that he could travel, and he was an international Group 1 sprinter really. There's a couple of people involved. I suppose Billy Jackson Stopp's one of them. He's a very active agent, as we all know, plus a consultant. Then we have Tom Blaine of Barton Stud, and there's a few other people involved as well. So, the African saying, it takes a village to raise a child, and I suppose the longer I've been standing stallions, the more I understand the industry a bit more. I still don't know much, but it definitely helps to bring people in that can bring more to the stallion, whether it's breeders, their own mares, etc. And carry on going from mares, foals, yearlings, so on and so forth. You really can't have enough of people behind the stallion. Both Ryan Moore and Aidan O'Brien think the world of him, or thought the world of him when he was in training in Ballydoyle. When we were down seeing him that time with myself, Tom and Billy, Aidan spoke very highly of him, which is a great vote of confidence. We're delighted to have so many people involved in him. We sold a number of breeding rights to breeders across the UK and Ireland. I know it's fantastic.